Hey, all my tree lovers. How you doing today? So I'm Colleen Fletcher, and I'm gonna jump straight into some shifts and changes and things like that. Um, you know, meditation is about so many different things, and oftentimes it's about when you're not feeling good, right? So as you can see, I am looking ragged and worn and beat up and exhausted and all of the above. So, I really wanted to just share with you. Um, First off, today's theme is going to be about self wellness and self love and self care. And I figured, what better way to do that than when I'm feeling so, so completely lost and saddened and just not my normal self. What am I going to do? See, look, I'm just out of it today. So that's what I really wanted to highlight is still the self-wellness. Um, and how meditation can help, and the times to do it are when you are not feeling the best, right? So I still want to start with letting go of the outside world because there is such power in that. Uh, and I don't have a guided meditation. Well, I'll admit I have most of a guided meditation prepared for you. I'm just not going to go through it right now. I figured this real world, real life stuff is more of, I know I hear a lot of you asking for this stuff, so here you go. Um, I might still get to the other one because it is beautiful and powerful in itself. I do have the affirmations written for it, so I am going to go through those as well. I'm just going to wing this one today and completely see how we go. Okay? So thanks for being with me. Really. Let's get straight into letting go of the outside world meditation. And if you haven't been with me, it's the time where you really just focus within, take a couple of deep breaths, all the way down into your low back and belly if possible. If not, just take a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale with those, finding yourself calm and centered in the spot where you are right now. So let's let go of the outside world. and slowly start to open your eyes now. Let me know the difference of these, of the next meditation we're going into. And because for me, it's always about that compounding effect of you let go of the outside world, you focus, bring it in here. And as you can see, my eyes have already cleared up. Can't say that it's hit my heart yet, but it will. I know that it will. And if not, that I know that I can compound on doing these anyway, and it will help. But let me know how that stuff works for you as well, because when I get feedback from you guys, it is always a great way for me to learn how else and words to use sometimes, and just different ways to help. That's what it is. So as you can see, physically for me, it really helped to clear my eyes out. And my shoulders don't feel like they want to wrap around my ears right now as well. So self-wellness. I have turned to using the term self-wellness instead of self-care. I think self-care has turned into an overused marketing tool. And sometimes you'll still see it pop up in my advertising. I get that. People understand what that means. I'm taking it to that deeper level so that it's not just, oh, let's just go get a pedicure for the day and take care of myself. That is all really, really good stuff to do. Absolutely. Keep doing things like that. Keep getting your massages. Keep getting your chakra balancing sessions, your energy work, all that stuff. Keep doing it, yes. But do it on a very regular basis. Let's say that you have the budget for once a month to do something like that, and you love getting your energy work and you love getting your pedicures. So flip-flop. 1 month you pay for this and the next month you pay for the other one, right? So figure something like that works within your budget. But that also is that long term. You know that for the rest of this year, you have something coming up that is for you to take care of yourself. And I have been in, I started as just a massage therapist. I have a lot of other things that I do now as well. But I started that in 1995, so however many years ago that is now, 29, I think. And since then, I'm a hypnotist as well. And one of the things that I noticed is when I would pre-book my clients, and we're just going to take a month-long time span with that. If I would pre-book them, they would tell me that they would feel good from this appointment, and they'd feel good, and they'd feel good and amazing, and then they'd kind of plateau off, and they'd be about here, and then they'd look on their schedule, and they say, oh my God, I see Colleen in a couple weeks. And it would keep them longer at this plateau because their whole body would start to remember that good feeling of being in with me. And most people say that they always envision the heat from my hands and the comfortable aspect of my table. So my point with this is, if you have something to look forward to, you get the care that you know works, that wellness, then you have it on your appointment book, your calendar of, oh my gosh. And by then, like if you're getting the pedicures, you look at your toes and you're like, ooh, they don't look good right now. I need this done, right? Same thing that happens with your body, how your shoulders just start staying wrapped up a little bit more around your shoulders, and you can feel those aches a bit more, or whatever it is. But it's that long-term aspect of the wellness, that long-term part that I'm talking about, instead of just, oh, today I'm going to go do this. It's just a longer term beneficial thing for you. And that's how I look at the compounding effect also, which is that self-wellness, that compounding effect of You're taking care of yourself here, right? You're at this baseline, you want to go here and you stay here. You know that you are continuing to stay here longer. And even if you go here, I'll move it back, you can see that this one is still higher than this one. So you're compounding upon, you're feeling good about yourself, that self-wellness, that self-love as well. So in my case, I've been really sad and, just a lot of things going on. And what do I want? Instead of to stay in that, I know what works. I'm going to compound. I've gone way down, really, in how I feel and how I feel about myself. But that compounding effect will get me up and out of it. And not that I'm going to go to, oh, everything is brilliant and amazing, because I do think that these times in this human existence that we have, sometimes people on my phone, it overrode the me turning my phone down. So I will. Sorry for the interruption, and we'll get back to it. But again, isn't that crazy how real life just is sometimes, So where was I with this? The long term of self-wellness and compounding effects of all of this. Okay, so I'm going to quit talking now. I just want to get back to the meditations myself. Yeah. Check yourself out if you need to. Wiggle around just a little bit. Release your jaw. Go back and find, I know I have a video somewhere. I think it's a really, really, really old one, a video in my YouTube channel about how to release the tension in your jaw. Give that a try, okay? Long-term self-wellness, also doing things like that. Yeah, close your eyes, settle into your surroundings, settle into whether you're in a chair or if you are laying down, whether you're inside or outside with a tree. Settle in. Feel that compounding benefit of going into our second meditation for the day. Breathing in and breathing out. And slowly open your eyes. Or maybe open your eyes just a teeny little bit. But the idea with it is to kind of shift that brain power of where you are, that connection of where we're bypassing that critical factor, which is our conscious thinking, into our subconscious, and kind of coming back up out of that. So when we go back into that bypassing of that critical factor, again, our consciousness, into our subconscious aspect, we've compounded on that. That's why we do that letting go of the outside world meditation first, so that we can really connect in with that. And just be, and today being self-love and self-wellness and all that stuff, that's what we're doing. I'm going to finish today off with the affirmations, and I am just getting those suckers pulled up right now. And I don't know, unless you have any questions, I'm going to leave it at this. Those of you that have been with me for a long time, you know you can always ask questions online and that type of thing, because that is so beneficial for other people to hear. If you've been with me for a really long time, you'll have my phone number too, and you can contact me and ask and that type of thing. If not, then do connect with me. Look through the YouTube meditations. I have a training course on different, on a super beginning way of meditation. So, do it. Look for it. Continue that self-wellness and to take care of you. And again, I'm just going to be quiet now, and I am going to read the affirmations, and I'm going to do them in the I format, and I'm going to do them in the you format as well, so that when I say I want you to repeat that either out loud or to yourself. And I'll just give an example of it here. I am strong and grounded like the unwavering tree. So that internalizes it, so that you are hearing yourself saying, I am this way, not me just telling you you are strong and grounded like the unwavering tree. Right? So that's the reason I do both formats. I want you to know that someone else cares and loves about you and sees you in this perspective, that you are strong and grounded like that tree. You are. But I want you to get it as well. And that's part of that self-wellness, for you to translate that in your subconscious aspect of both of your consciousness and your subconsciousness, so that your critical factor, which is your thinking, so that you know you are strong like that, right? And so that your subconscious aspect gets that as well, so that your brain naturally goes that way, so that your nervous system feels it, knows it. All systems within your body get it. That's what we're doing with this. So again, before we all come up out of this completely, I'm going to go back into our third and final meditation. So deeply compound with that. Take another couple deep breaths. Notice how your body's feeling. Move if you need to, just to release any tensions. Taking a deep breath, breathing in and releasing. You are strong and grounded like the unwavering tree. You are strong and grounded like the unwavering tree. I am strong and grounded like the unwavering tree. I am strong and grounded like the unwavering tree. You are open to the nurturing energy of nature, finding peace and balance within. You are open to the nurturing energy of nature, finding peace and balance within. I am open to the nurturing energy of nature, finding peace and balance within. I am open to the nurturing energy of nature, finding peace and balance within. You are worthy of love and compassion, both from yourself and the world around you. You are worthy of love and compassion, both from yourself and from the world around you. You are worthy of love and compassion, both from yourself and the world around you. I am worthy of love and compassion, both from myself and the world around me. I am worthy of love and compassion, both from myself and the world around me. And finishing this third and final meditation off with giving yourself a hug. Such a powerful thing. I saw something the other day that said we need at least 16 hugs a day. I know I don't get that. My kid is grown and I just, I used to when my kid was around, but I don't. So 16 hugs a day. Oh my gosh. Give them to yourself if nothing else, okay? So if you're in a place where you can stay with this, then continue to nurture that internal being of you. If not, then I invite you to really make sure you come back to your full awareness before you get up and do anything. Move your body around a bit more. And I'm going to give myself a hug and extend this hug to you as well. And thank you so much. Look for past meditations on my YouTube channel, on my website, which is colleen-fletcher.com, all under Yumi in the Trees. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for sharing on this different type of journey with me here, too. Thanks for being a part of it. All right. Much love. Have a brilliant day. Bye.